Okay, so I've got another daughter in here who just joined me, and she had a dream, and we're going to listen to that dream. We've all had these dreams the same night. It's okay. Just describe it really easily and quickly.
Okay, so we were at church, and I went into the bathroom to change, and the bathroom was fine to go into, but they were doing some sort of work in it, and it was opened up to like outside, but there was a bathroom, and then there was like a window, but you can still see everywhere. And so I went in there to change, and then this guy came with a big dagger and tried to go like psst, and try to dag me, but the window stopped him. And then and then he said, "Get out!" And I said, "Yes, sir," and I ran away. And then, well, I didn't run away, but he went back. He went behind this corner, and then he came back and said, "Are you gonna go away?" And for some reason I said, "No, sir." But I meant to say, "Yes, sir." And then I was like, "No, sir," and then I'm not going to go away. And then I ran away. And then he came out into the church, and I said, "Everyone, get down, get down." I was running across the building, saying, "Get down." And everyone was getting down, and they were hiding. And then all I know is that we were safe, and then church went back to normal, and then the dream was over.
Okay, so some strange person comes into the church to try and hurt the church members, to try to kill them, and you were able to get away from him where he wasn't able to harm you, and you were able to warn other people about this dangerous man, right? And everyone was able to hide, and everyone was okay? Okay. Wow, that to me sounds possibly like our enemy, or maybe the Antichrist, trying to come against the Christians to harm them and hurt them, but the church is safe and she's able to hide. Okay, that's interesting. Did you have any dreams? You had a dream too? Do you want to share it?
It's like really, really weird.
Really weird, really weird dream, she says. You want to put it on here?
I only remember like 2 parts.
Okay, that's all I remembered from my dream.
So,
Just speak into this.
so first we were in our backyard, and we had the swing up, and there was this guy, and the trampoline wasn't there. We had the swing up, and this guy, he was like our friend or something, and he was pushing me and Josie, and he was like pushing us way up high where it almost hit the tree branch, and then it was coming down where it would hit the barn, the side of the barn, and then it would go up back again, and then on the other side, and then it would go against our house, and then I went up and I touched the tree branch because it was about to hit me, and then I went down to the barn, and then everyone was like, because I was like so close to it, like less than an inch away. And then I went back up, and then I was like, okay, I want to stop that now. And so they stopped me. And I was like, Emmy, I'm sure you don't want to do that. And she was like, I want to go. And then we were on the trailer. We were watching Emmy swing. And she was like, for some reason, she was so far away from the branch in the barn. She wasn't even close to it at all, but she was still going up really high. And then the next part of the dream I remember was we were in Amy's room, and we were trying to, like, lock all the doors in Amy's room. Because we just got out of the bath, and we're trying to get our clothes on. And then this guy comes in, and he's like, "I'm your principal." And we're like, "Can you please get out?" and he wouldn't get out for like a long time. And then he finally got out because he was like, "I'm bored." So he went out. And then me and him got dressed. And now I remember another part. But I don't think it's the same tree. But we were at the Easter egg hunt. But there's no Easter eggs in the city park. But instead of the Easter egg hunt, it was a fair. It was a fair. And everybody wanted to go to this certain ride. It was like a big roller coaster ride, and it went down this huge hill. Like, it was huge. And then it would go back up, and it would go into, like, close to the trees and everything. Everyone wanted to go on it. And Miss Dunbar was there. And I forgot if she was my old teacher or not at that time. I was like, "I know you from somewhere." And then she came to me, and she was like, "Hi, honey." And then she and her daughter, they went. Well, we were walking across like the street, but they were blocked off like for the Easter egg hunt. And we were walking in the street, and she was asking me to hold up this sign. I don't remember what the sign said, but she was asking me to hold up the sign. And then her daughter, both of her daughters ran away to the roller coaster ride. And she was asking me to still hold it up, and I was like, "Okay." And then I was following her, and we were going to the roller coaster ride to find her daughters. And her daughters were like, "No, Mommy, I wanna go." And then we ended up back on the street, and she was asking me to like do this.
With the sign in your hand?
No, she didn't want me to hold the sign anymore. She wanted me to like do this.
Okay.
Pound my hands, but
On
high.
your fists up high?
Yeah. And then a boy from my class came, and he was like, "Why are you doing that?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then he gave me $1. Well, he left it in his tray, $1. And then that's all I remember.
Okay, so Kara had a dream that she was on a swing set. I had a dream I was on a swing set last night as well. You were getting kind of swung around by somebody who was pushing you dangerously, right?
And I didn't know who it was.
You didn't know who it was, but you were being pushed dangerously and swung around, about to collide with things, and you wanted to get off this dangerous thing that's happening. Then you had a dream where you and your sister, you are children of God, your sisters in Christ. You went into your room, wanted to lock all your doors and have privacy, right? And someone in leadership, in the dream it was a principal, someone in leadership barges through your door, disrespecting your need for privacy, and doesn't even consider you. That sounds like, governments or types of leaderships that don't respect our privacies as humans and are willing to infringe on our freedom and privacy to even do something as simple as get our clothes on and to cover ourselves. And so this guy left, right? Because he was bored. Yeah. That sounds about like the enemy. Then you are at a fair, a public event, and you're holding a sign up. Okay, so you're being a witness of something. You are proclaiming something, either do this or don't do this, but have caution. I'm here to warn you, right? That's what us watchmen do, is we warn people. And then you are pumping your fists into the air, which represents, come on, you got to fight, or you got to have, you got to stand up. I need to get your attention. You've got to stand up and fight and do the right thing right now. So I think all these dreams that me and the three girls had last night are all important, and they're all from God. They're all just parts of the puzzle. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed listening to this, and we'll end it there.